Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. Well, we're on plot 1 in the greenhouse. This is the pomegranate bush. I don't think you call it a tree. And this is now about 3 years old, and it's planted within the greenhouse, so it does dry out quite a lot. I do water it, but trouble is it brings the roots to the top, so I might have to change it. And if you've seen a previous video, you will know now that after the long wait, we've ended up with a nice little flower. And there's 4 on there. The one on the right's just started to open up. Now, I don't know much about pomegranates, but you don't hear of many people growing them here in the UK. And I'm not very good at looking online, reading books. That isn't what I am. I do struggle that way. I think the only book I ever read was the Janet and John in infant school, and the odd book to the granddaughter. But hopefully this will produce a fruit, but I don't know whether it's too late, because we're now on September 2nd. I will have to have a look, or if you're really good, you'll let me know whether I'm ever going to get any pomegranates. But I just thought I'd like to blog this, because it's something that I've been waiting for, and I've tried to look to see where the fruits have come from, and there's no ream or mit. There's other branches that are exactly the same as this one, because you can see it does get out of hand. I do have to cut it back. So this is just a little quick video on the pomegranate for my blog, just so that I can see a time scale of when this comes and whether we get anything next year. And for pruning, I'm going to be very careful with the pruning to see if I can get more to grow. Let's just go and move on to some reuse, recycle, upcycle and repurpose. Now, anybody that's watched the previous video will know that this was stacked up with a load of compost. Well, I've now restacked that fully on the other side of my rhubarb, just to get it out of the way. And I've found a couple more. Again, cocoa coir. And the carrots now are getting a little bit too wet, and I need to stop the water getting to them. And today, in a skip, I found this what looks like a caravan awning. So this will be ideal to cover the carrots. I'm sure I can find a piece there that will work, because the more moisture that goes into there now, the carrots will eventually split, especially if they dry out and then added moisture. I cleaned some carrots from the polytunnel, and as soon as I put them into water, they split. I did select some of the smaller ones, and to be truthfully honest, there were some misshapen ones down there with the extra little naughty bits on. But I've cut all these now to above 3 inches, just in case any of these are suitable for a show. So we're having issues with it being too wet outside and too dry inside. So lots of thoughts on that in the coming months, to see what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully I can come to some sort of compromise in here with a little bit of thoughts as to what I'm going to do. I don't think these are going to be in there for the long roots, so I may end up having the tomatoes down the middle, because it's just getting too crowded. Thanks for watching, guys. Commenting, subscribing, comments. Till next time. Ta-ra for now.